Let yourself sink down into the quiet. Wherever you are right now, let it hold you. There's nowhere to be and nothing to do. Just breathe, slow and easy, and let these words carry you somewhere soft and far away. Let yourself sink down into this gentle quiet. Wherever you rest right now, let it hold you completely. You are floating out onto a slow river tonight, far away beneath a vast, darkening sky. Feel the warmth of the water against your skin, deep and embracing, carrying you toward dusk. There is nothing to do here but breathe, drawing in the soft rhythm of the night and letting the words simply drift by like leaves on the current. The boat moves at a lazy pace, rocking gently as it carries you deeper into the velvet quiet until the edges of your thoughts blur away completely. Imagine only the soft edges of things, the gentle haze where time begins to lose its shape. You are floating now, suspended in the kind of deep quiet that exists just before sleep finds you. Before you drifts a slow boat upon a river, warm and dark, bathed in the velvet glow of dusk. There is no rush here, only the soft rhythm of the current carrying you onward. Let your mind drift with the gentle sway of the vessel, accepting the moment as it unfolds, deep within this quiet, meandering space until sleep welcomes you home. The boat drifts now, moving with an almost imperceptible grace upon the dark water. Dusk has settled completely, painting the sky in deep shades of indigo and bruised violet that dissolve into the river's surface. There is no current pushing you, only a gentle, steady yielding beneath the hull. Feel how the slow movement rocks you, just enough to release any lingering tension. Every ripple passing by seems to. Feel yourself settling deep into a quiet rhythm, letting descriptive language guide your thoughts toward rest. Picture gentle images drifting through your mind, soft shapes or comforting figures that seem familiar yet unknown. Whatever image surfaces, simply let it pass, for you are safe here, suspended in this moment of calm. Now, allow the scene to unfold around you, a slow river at dusk, warm and dark, cradling your vessel. You are drifting on a quiet current, perhaps in a small canoe or a simple rowboat. Feel the gentle rocking beneath you as the boat meanders through the still water. Listen closely. Hear the soft lap of the water against the hull as you glide deeper into the twilight embrace. The river carries you effortlessly, keeping you company until sleep finds its way to your edges. Let your mind settle gently, like a boat settling onto the deep current of the river at dusk. You are suspended in this warm darkness, moving only as far as the slow, patient flow allows. There is no destination to reach, and nothing you need to analyze or understand right now. Feel the gentle rhythm beneath you, the soft lapping of water against the hull, a sound that has no beginning and no end. Just allow yourself to drift into the quiet space between thoughts, where truth blurs softly with beautiful illusion. You are completely safe here, held by the current, wrapped in this stillness until sleep finds you. The boat drifts now, cradled by the warm velvet dark of the river. There is no need to sit upright or wait for anything. Every movement slows until it becomes part of the water's gentle rhythm. Perhaps a shift in awareness pulls at you, a faint ripple on the surface, but instead of rising, you simply allow yourself to settle deeper into the cushion of the night. You might draw your knees up slightly, pulling comfort close, letting the soft weight of the river keep watch. The day's whispers and scattered thoughts drift past like reeds in the current, never demanding an answer, only passing by. You are simply here, suspended between moments, held securely by the deep, slow flow. Let the gentle rocking lull any lingering alertness away, guiding your mind into a place of profound ease, drifting deeper and slower with the tide, until sleep is a boundless, perfect horizon. Feel yourself settling now, letting go of all the gentle questions that might linger at the edge of your mind. Just let them drift away, carried by the slow current. You are floating upon a warm, dark river as dusk settles softly around you. There is no destination to worry about, only the deep, comforting rhythm of the water beneath you. The boat moves with an almost imperceptible glide, drifting along together in this quiet moment. Time loses its shape here. It simply stretches out, vast and endless, like the deep sky above. You are moving gently downstream, carried by the silent pull of the current, swaying softly with each effortless passage. Just breathe into the rhythm of the dark water, knowing you are completely supported, drifting onward in perfect peace. Feel the slow, warm rhythm of the water beneath you, rocking gently as dusk deepens into night. The river carries you softly onward, a continuous drift where time seems to lose its edges. You are not moving toward anything specific. Rather, you are suspended in the perfect flow, caught within the current's quiet embrace. Imagine drifting deeper into this velvet dark, feeling yourself drawn close by the gentle pull of the water itself. It is like floating inside a vast, slow-spinning circle, held securely in place by an unseen energy. Nothing needs to change. Feel yourself settling into the warm embrace of the river. The canoe drifts slowly beneath a deepening dusk sky, rocking gently upon the dark, still water. Can you hear it? A soft creaking sound echoing through the hull, like old wood sighing with comfort. Let your mind soften, becoming loose and unrigid, flowing with the gentle current around you. You are safe here, suspended in this moment of twilight passage. Simply hold tight as we drift onward, carried by the tide toward the quiet promise of morning. Let your consciousness settle into the slow, warm current of the river. You are upon a gentle vessel, drifting outward as the last light of dusk deepens to indigo velvet. There is no destination you need to reach tonight, only the quiet rhythm of the water passing beneath you. Feel the slight sway, a rocking cradle moving through silence, carrying away any lingering thoughts or edges of the day. The air around you is thick and warm, smelling faintly of moss and distant earth. Allow your breath to match the pace of this deep flow, letting out soft sighs that drift into the river's dark surface. Deeper now, deeper into the quiet embrace of the night, where only the gentle pulse of the current remains. Let the day's edges soften around you, pulling you toward a deep, warm twilight. Imagine yourself upon a slow river, gliding out onto the water as dusk settles, painting the sky in hues of fading lavender and quiet gold. The current is gentle, guiding your boat effortlessly onward through the darkening expanse. You drift past banks veiled by tall, whispering trees, where the air smells richly of damp earth and distant blossoms. As you float deeper into the river's embrace, a subtle glimmer catches your eye in the deepening shadows ahead. It isn't a flash of panic or alarm, but a soft luminescence, like moonlight caught on smooth, worn stone. You see a figure standing motionless upon a low bank, their hands moving with slow, rhythmic gestures, humming sounds that drift over the water's surface. As you draw nearer, your curiosity is calmed by the river's deep rhythm. The focus shifts to what lies nearby, an intriguing collection of objects, stones polished into strange shapes and containers filled with soft inner light. Among them, a peculiar mechanism catches your eye, gears turning slowly within glass tubes, marking time in silent, dreamy rotations. The figure turns towards you, their presence wrapped in flowing cloth and intricately patterned fabrics. They do not speak aloud, but the feeling of quiet welcome washes over you, gentle as the river mist rising around the hull. All tension dissolves now. The river continues its patient journey, carrying you further into the velvet comfort of night, deeper and slower, until the only thing that remains is the perfect, steady drift towards sleep. Let yourself drift now, carried by the slow current, down a warm, dark river, as dusk settles deep and soft around you. You are suspended in a moment where every image is a gentle melt into the next. Feel the water surrounding the silent boat, rocking just slightly beneath you. As the air grows heavy with the warmth of twilight, notice the quiet stillness below the surface. There, near your chin, something small watches with perfect calm. A tiny fish resting silently among the deepening shadows. It holds its place in the dark water, unmoving, letting the silence settle between you and it. Watch the subtle patterns painted along its body, streaks of red flowing like memories, crossed by two long lines that trace a gentle X across its wake. Just breathe with the slow rhythm of the river, letting your thoughts drift away until only the soft, dark water remains. Let your mind drift now, rocking gently with the silent rhythm of the river. You are floating on warm, dark water as the last light of dusk dissolves into deep velvet night. Ahead, something moves beneath the surface, a shimmer of translucent fins that seem less like physical boundaries and more like pure dreamlight. It watches you, not seen in the way we know sight, but sensing the slow vibrations of your quiet breath, feeling the gentle currents of thought passing through the dark. You feel a deep weariness settle over you, the kind that comes after traveling all night. Only here, suspended between sleep and wakefulness, do you rest. These are memories without beginning or end, of villages built in harmony around water's edge, where powerful beings emerge from the depths to sing songs and share timeless gifts. They spoke of protectors who could shift between worlds, weaving safety back into existence against all odds. This sense of enduring mystery settles over you, a quiet, magical presence that has lived within the rhythm of time itself. As the boat drifts deeper, the silence is profound, You feel the weight of those ancient eyes watching from the unseen depths, a calm, steady gaze that simply observes your slow journey towards sleep. Trust this stillness. You are floating now, suspended in the warm, dark current, drifting slowly beneath a velvet expanse. The gentle rhythm of the water rocking against you is the only sound, pulling you deeper into the quiet peace of dusk. Look up. Overhead, the sky has dissolved into endless space, and ancient constellations spin in their slow, mesmerizing orbits above the river's surface. Distant galaxies glimmer like spilled stardust, painting a breathtaking canvas over your silent passage. Below you, the dark water mirrors the infinite depth, holding secrets just beneath its glassy skin. There is nothing to fix, nowhere to rush toward, and no need to keep track of time or worry about what was before. Simply let the river carry away the day's edges, allowing yourself only this perfect moment, the slow drift, the quiet dark, and the boundless wonder above. Just rest here now, suspended in the deep calm until sleep finds you. You are drifting now, carried by a warm current across the dark river as dusk settles around you. The water is deep and slow, mirroring the vast, swirling patterns of the evening sky above. You feel yourself gently pulled onward, suspended in the quiet magic of the twilight mist, where every movement feels effortless and dreamlike. As the boat drifts past, your attention catches on soft, ethereal swirls that drift through the deepening air. Suddenly, a gentle tug lifts you higher, lifting your feet just slightly from the surface beneath you. The world begins to turn slowly, gracefully, like viewing familiar landscapes through rippling water. First, the silhouettes of trees rise up along the banks, and then you see the outline of a distant structure nestled quietly within the woods. You notice how the faint evening light catches in reflective windows across the scene. Your gaze drifts back toward the bank, where a single, majestic tree stands before you, its branches spreading out like arms embracing the quiet river. Deep within its sturdy trunk, you can almost trace the shadow of embedded stones resting silently beneath the creeping twilight. Imagine yourself settling into a cradle of quiet water, letting go of any edges that hold you in place. You are gliding now, upon a slow river at dusk, warm and deeply dark beneath the velvet sky. The current is barely a whisper against the hull, moving with the steady patience of memory itself. Feel the gentle rocking. It lulls away the edges of time, letting you drift further into the deepening quiet. Every little ripple that passes beneath you carries only peace, smoothing out the surface until all there is left is the soft rhythm of your passage toward deep rest. You feel yourself suspended in the deep quiet between dusk and night. You are upon a slow, steady current, drifting through water that is warm and profoundly dark. The river moves with an ancient patience, rocking you gently side to side like a cradle. Above, the sky has deepened into velvet indigo, blurring the edges of the world until there is only this soft sway beneath you. Listen closely. The sounds around you are muffled by the heavy stillness, perhaps the distant whisper of water against unseen banks, or the faint rhythmic pulse that seems to come from deep within your own chest. You simply allow yourself to float, letting the slow rhythm carry away any lingering thoughts, drifting deeper into the soft embrace of sleep. You are gently floating now, on a warm, dark river at dusk. There is no destination to worry about, only the slow rhythm of the current beneath you. The boat moves without effort, rocking just enough to keep you perfectly suspended between wakefulness and deep rest. You feel the soft velvet darkness surrounding you, mirroring the gentle curtain falling across the sky. With every subtle drift, your worries seem to dissolve into the wide expanse of water, drifting away until they are nothing but quiet ripples disappearing behind the bend. Just breathe with the boat. Let the river carry you deeper toward the deep, peaceful heart of sleep. You are floating now, suspended upon a deep river at dusk. The current moves with infinite patience, carrying you gently into the warmth of the dark water. There is no destination to worry about, only the slow, rhythmic rocking that cradles your thoughts as they begin to drift apart, becoming soft and hazy like smoke rising from the surface. You feel the weight of memory dissolving around you, replaced by the steady whisper of the river against the hull. Every detail, the sharp edges, the bright lights, the urgency, is smoothing out until all that remains is the profound quietude. Let your awareness simply float with the gentle pull of the tide, drifting further into the deep velvet night until there is nothing left but the soft rhythm of the dark water carrying you along. You settle into a rhythm as gentle as a current beneath you. You are suspended in the deep quiet between day and night, drifting upon a warm, dark river. The air around you is thick with the scent of dusk, wrapping around you like velvet. There is no destination now, only the slow, steady motion that rocks you gently side to side. Listen to the soft whisper of the water passing beneath the hull, an ancient, hypnotic murmur that lulls your thoughts into a quiet suspension. Let the river carry away any question, any thought, allowing yourself simply to float in this profound stillness until the dark becomes nothing more than a comforting blanket around you. Let your awareness settle into the rhythm of the water beneath you, rocking gently as if carried by an unseen tide. The air grows warm and still, wrapping around you like the deep velvet dusk that settles over the river. You feel the slow, steady current pulling you along, a gentle guide through narrow passages until you turn southward. Out on the far horizon, a distant lighthouse begins to glow, a solitary beacon watching over your passage. Drift onward, letting the river carry away any need for effort or resistance. Further still, where mist blankets the vast surface, another towering light breaks through the fog, piercing the quiet gloom and offering a comforting glow that seems to soothe every worry in your mind. You are simply here, drifting, suspended between the darkening sky and the deep, cool water, rocked into the deepest peace of sleep. Let your thoughts gently settle as you begin to drift, floating on a warm, dark river beneath the deepening velvet of dusk. The current moves with an almost imperceptible rhythm, carrying you further into the quiet mysteries that await at night. There is no destination tonight, only this slow, perfect meandering. Feel the gentle rocking beneath you, rocked by the steady passage of time and the soft whisper of water against wood. Let every lingering detail and question simply dissolve away into the deep flow, becoming nothing more than a peaceful memory carried downstream. You are safe here, drifting through the hush, suspended in this warm, liquid quiet until sleep finds its way to you. A gentle current guides you through shifting scenes, where familiar structures dissolve into soft suggestion. You might see flashes of movement, a figure gliding past on a bright sleigh near the water's edge, or a quiet car meandering through town streets beneath the low glow of dusk. The rhythm is steady and slow. Sometimes there is a moment of gentle pause, an unexpected stop, followed by a subtle reminder to proceed with ease. Near a porch step, a deep secret lingers in the air, woven between two people who share a silent mystery of connection. These quiet moments drift past, blending together like watercolor washes, a sense of belonging. Let your mind settle now, drifting gently upon a dark river at dusk. The water beneath the slow-moving boat is warm, reflecting only the deepest shades of twilight. You are suspended in this quiet current, moving without effort, letting the gentle sway rock you towards slumber. Listen to the soft whisper of the passing riverbanks and the rhythmic lap against the hull. As the evening deepens, every sound becomes a muted echo, carrying you further into the peaceful drift. There is nothing left to watch for, nowhere else to be, just the slow passage, rocking you softly, guiding you deeper into the quiet dark until sleep embraces you completely. Feel yourself settling onto a slow drift. You are upon a warm, deep river as dusk begins its velvet descent. The current is barely there, only enough to whisper you deeper into the quiet embrace of the water. The air holds the sweet scent of stillness and fading light. Allow your thoughts to settle like dust motes in the deepening twilight. There is no direction needed now, only the gentle rhythm of floating, moving softly between moments. Watch how the edges of the world soften, the sharp lines blur, the sounds recede, until they are just a low, comforting hum beneath you. You drift past reflections that ripple and change, mirroring nothing in particular, simply passing by. Let the slow passage take hold. Every gentle sway is a release, every darkening hue a deeper breath into peace. Just float now, suspended between the warmth of memory and the soft mystery of sleep. You drift now, suspended in the quiet heart of the river. The current is warm against you, pulling you slowly downstream toward the deepest indigo of dusk. There are no sharp edges here, only the smooth glide of the boat beneath your weight. You let go of any need to understand what came before, watching the last streaks of fading light dissolve into the water's surface. Listen closely. There is only the gentle lap of water against the hull, a rhythm that lulls you deeper and deeper into quiet rest. The little boat drifts softly, cradled in the warm embrace of the dark river. You feel the gentle rocking beneath you, a slow, steady rhythm that matches your breathing. Dusk deepens the water to shades of indigo and velvet, making the edges of the world blur into soft watercolor washes. There is only the whisper of the current against the hull, pulling you further into the quiet mystery of the night. Let the river carry away any thoughts that cling too tightly. Simply drift with the tide until the darkness feels like a comforting blanket, deep and absolute. And slowly, gently, we let all of it drift away now. No thread to follow, nothing to hold. Just the quiet and your breath and the warm dark carrying you the rest of the way down. Rest now.